Good. I don't really have a plan today other than fixing some new bugs that got introduced due to changes in how we handle the party. So I'm fixing that right now as my first priority. Basically, I needed to account for when we only have one member in the party with the followers, so I just fixed that. And I think next I want to, oops, I put a stray M in there. Next, I want to fix that bug that got introduced with the arrow blinking. We might see if that fixes it. That does not. We have to find out why we're calling this. This will give us some kind of indication. Or it should. Item button. So we're going to print their parent. Let's see if that helps. We'll just keep going up. This isn't something that I'm going to leave in the code. It's strictly just for figuring out who's setting that. So I think it's probably with how we changed our GUI base. Trying to figure out where that's coming from. So that's getting called, but we don't want that. That's why. So that should prevent that error from automatically showing up. Yeah. And everything looks good there. That looks good. All right, cool. So we can get rid of. We'll leave that just in case we need it later. And that hide, that's bugging me. There we go. I'm probably just going to try and finish. Okay, now we're not getting that. So I think we'll just have to manually grab focus in here. So it'll be like advance. Yeah. That looks good. Because we only want to call that when we actually need it. For example, in the main menu here, we don't want to call that because this isn't going to be active every time we load that scene. But I think, actually this probably won't be either, so I'm going to put a note. Well, if we're instancing it, then yes, it would be new, and we probably will just instance it as we need it. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, everything looks good now. So our reroll works. All right, you can see the names change. If you're watching this and you're like, who is that? That was a viewer we had yesterday who was really helpful, and so I put their name in there in the random names list. So you'll see them every now and then. I'll probably make their name like a rarer role, so that it's more of an Easter egg. It might take out of the, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, the reality of the game. Is that the word I'm looking for? No members in recall dismissed. We don't have any party members to dismiss. So let's see if I don't remember if I added, let's get Sydney to Thief. Let's see, does that add them? It doesn't. So do they stay in here? No. Yeah. So we'll start with that. So we press on a recruit. Yeah, I'm glad I made these notes because that's exactly what we're going to do. It's going to be like recruits dot hop back. And actually, we're just going to do dot end one line. You love to see it. And I think we have to update. I don't know if we have to update it. It might automatically do it depending on our code. So give it a shot. So we're going to let's get Sid the Thief. Okay, so the menu's still there. Let's see. We also don't want to get rid of Llama. They're the hero. So we have to work on the dismiss video menu, reroll players. That's one level party. We have to update the party menu. So I think it's just party.load_data, yeah. So, and I think we have to do the same for recruits. Do we have load data in here? Or it's a menu. What is party? Party is a menu extended? Yeah. I think, I'm focus button. I think I probably want to copy this logic or just extend this and use it for recruits, but maybe we'll just push through. So when we go to dismiss, we need to update. So that should show our new player if we recruit. So let's get Cloud Sage. Okay, that's totally not working right. Why do they... Oh, we'll figure it out. That's weird. I want that. So they should disappear now. Is it how I'm handling this? Let's see. I don't focus, exit. Oh yeah, so if I do that, we shouldn't need that there. Exclude hero. I might have to look at that code. Okay, it's not in there. So what's in here? Print party I. So for excluding, I want to see who we are excluding. Alright, so we're going to recruit. Let's get Cloud. Yeah, that clearly looks right. Yeah, we need that. So we're not even focusing on that. Let's see. This is why. Get child 0 show. We're hiding. If they're at the top, we're hiding them. I think it'll be got mama. Showing cloud. Maybe it's just with how we're. We'll figure it out. It has to do with indexing. We have to update recruits. I think it'll be as simple as recruit buttons. I don't know. Yeah, we should be able to. If we're using that, it won't work. Or maybe we'll just add a new recruit in its spot. Sounds good. Keep it simple. So, button pressed recruits. Rules party append. I have to do that. It'll be button.get index. Or no, we can just do button. No, we gotta re-roll single recruit. So we're gonna split that up. And there we do roll recruit. And what do they need passed in? I. And this will just be the index. Fruit buttons. And then that's fine. We're gonna do recruit. The recruits.get child count. And so now, where we add them, we're taking from the recruits array. Then we have to do call this at button.get index. Oops. Recruit, did I not? Oh no, it's just roll recruit. Hey, mama. Oh man, mama looks just like that cat in WarioWare, where it's like the cat sleeping game. Is there anyone listening to that quality commentary? Okay, so we're gonna recruit. Oh, that doesn't look right. Iron range recruits get child count. That's weird. We'll recruit I. Oh, we gotta do recruits equals recruit. What can I do? Recruits dot push. So I want to push at a specific location. Can I do that? No, so we can change it to work with if up here we do we don't have to call that anymore. Up here we're just going to do like recruits dot resize. Screw that. We can just do this. It's always going to be 4. And that way we can choose index. We don't need that dot. Equals 2. Okay, still not working. It's only running it once. Why is that? Recruits get child count. Oh, that's why. We gotta do get dot size. I mean, it sucks to call that twice, but it's not a huge deal. Really, I should add, functionality for that. That should give us our full recruiting. So I'm gonna grab Sid the Warrior, and we should see them in. Nope. Like, why are we getting Zoe? It must be with how we're getting our indexing or something. So what we're gonna do is, we don't want to pop back. That's why. That is the problem. We're assuming we're at the end, but that's totally wrong. It's going to be recruits. Let's do this. And screw it. We can just call that twice. Oh. I just wanted this. And I'll clean it up. I hate, like, it's more of an aesthetic thing than really optimization because it really doesn't matter, like, calling that twice. But for readability, I always like putting it in a variable. And it's kind of like I don't want to say OCD because that might be insulting to people that actually have OCD. So do we grab Zoe? Is that right? We're going to grab Mama now. Let's see if that works. Yeah. Okay, so our focus is not working, but other than that, it looks like it's working. So we can grab Lily the Cleric. They're showing up. And party's full, so it's not letting us go there. We can still re-roll. But we want to be able to dismiss them. I have to find out why that's not happening there. So party, I don't focus, like maybe it's, I don't know if I have to do it with that. We'll clean this up, but okay, now it's still not doing that, and I think recruits is a menu. So I think if we just turn on, yeah. Yeah, so we're good there. So we go back one level. Actually, I don't know if we want to do that. Let's see what happens. We'll just keep it there. Yeah, cool. dismiss. I'm gonna have to look at like what the heck we're focusing on. Let's see. That's not gonna help. We need my debug. So this will print out, or it should print. Oh, we have to rerun. With that toggled on, why is that getting called? Oh, I was running the GUI. Yeah, that'll do it. So let's recruit Lily and Sydney. So it's telling me we're focusing on player 0, but they're hidden, and so that's the problem. So I have to look at the order. So we press this, dismiss. We advance one level. I think I have to load the party data first. It's just an order issue. So once we have some, let's do get them in there. Let's get Sid. No. Still focusing on player 0. So it's either it's going to be a menu targets. 1 if exclude hero. The menu. Just doing button grab focus. I have to see. Maybe we just do like instead of that, we can do tables. Let's see. Yeah, so that works. It makes sense. That way you're seeing your whole party, and you just know you can't get rid of the hero, right? We're communicating that very clearly with that, so that works for me. So dismiss functionality. I might need to get some call fee. Do I need to put up a BRB for? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we can leave that. Let me just focus on this. So dismissing. If we press on that, we're going to need this. So it's remove from party, send to recall. Basically, we're doing this. We're just going to change. We don't need a roll. I don't think we're going to go back either. I'm going to keep them up. And so here it's going to be stop party. What is it? Is it remove? Is that what I was looking for? There's got to be a way to get the value at an index. Oh, pop at. For some reason that was not showing up in autocomplete. That's weird. So we can do, it's going to be recruits. Yeah. And here it's going to be call. We're always going to be appending on the party, but here, now here we're appending as well. It's going to be global.party .pop at index. And so basically, what pop at is doing, it's like you get variant at value, move it from index. So you're doing that, right? Like party I, and then you don't have to do party dot remove I, right? Because that would be 2 lines. So pop at does it in 1 line for you. All right, recall. What do we call it? Did I not make it? That's going to be globals.recall. That's right. Let's see, try this. And make sure it's the right name. Yeah, recall. Cool. So we should have the functionality there. I'm going to recruit Sydney, patch. Oh, something broke. We're going to go back and see what happened. I want to try it again because it worked before. Patch. Button get index. Maybe we have to yield. We're doing this one. So maybe it's trying to load in the same frame that we're regrabbing focus. Okay, we also have to remove. No, this is totally just not working. Index 3 on base array. Oh, I know why. So actually for recruits we can't pop at. So we changed how we use that. So we're never removing anything from that, we're just changing the values. In other words, the size of recruits never gets below 4. Yeah, let's see how it works. Oh, we gotta get Tifa. So we put them. Okay, it's not updating. It's working. We just have to call. We do. Party should really be called. Dismiss. It's gonna be a lot easier. And just have to update that up here. And then here we want to button pressed. We have to reload. That's going to load the party. That targets window. Gotta get Cloud, Tifa, and Sid. This is a Final Fantasy III party right here. So, okay, that's. I don't know why it's taking us back. I think it has to do with getting rid of the last button. I feel like menu should be handling that. Maybe we have to call button grab focus when we do this. Let's see. Oh, now you're hanging out there. Don't want that. We can call it. We just want to call it down in recruiting station. And that should grab the first available valid button. Yeah, beautiful. So they're dismissed, and so we want to see them in recall. And I don't think I added that functionality yet. Let's see. So recall is going to be basically like recruits. We're going to do this, but it's going to be from recall. We don't have to call that. It's going to be globals. And then we have to do so that should be a menu targets, yeah. And Patch, Sydney, God Gladiator. Wow, there's three Sydneys on there. So dismiss, Patch, Sydney, God Gladiator. And okay, so they're not showing up there. Recall. Let's see what's up with recall. Oh, I have to customize it. The load data. See if I do this instead of we change party out. So it's going to be actually we don't even need that. It's going to be actors. Alright. We're going to replace that with actors. Replace that. And down here, that is specifically for party. What's wrong? Load data. We're gonna do this for here we do. Here we go. We're gonna do an enum actors. It's gonna be oops, and recruits. So now we can do export actors, right? And it's gonna be and, oops, sorry, it's gonna be sorry, this is gonna be export actor. Type and equals. No. Are actors. Then in ready, we're going to load from actors. Before we do that, we're going to do actors attach. Actors type. Ew, we don't even need those. Well, we do for the export. Actors type is going to be actors party. Do if actors dot if not actors data connect either way. So recruits is going to change. Menu targets, and you're going to be recruits. Smiths is going to be party. Recall is going to be recall. I think we need to change this to a regular var. And if it's a party, exclude. Oh, no. Needs state export. So recall, dismiss. Recruits. So really we just have to make sure we set it. We have to call load data on recruits. Data recruits button index. I don't know if we do actually. It's Lily. So that's not hiding. I just have to turn that on. I don't focus exit. You have that. You recall. I don't focus exit. Should be all right now. Already full. Load data. Oh, so That's weird. Alright, we need to make sure we're not making multiple heroes. Just run that. Let's stop calling that. We also need to prevent it from. Oh, now what's going on? Weird. I backed out too much. Oh, okay, yeah. Patch. That's not loading. Recall not load data. I don't know why it lets us keep doing that. I see. We do this. Recruits. We're gonna check. Equals. Let's go back. Dismiss. We're gonna do. And recall. Let's do kind of the same thing. A little bit of repetition. Recall is going to be goals.recall. Size equals, or we can do empty. If they're empty, we go back, else. Dismiss. Oh. Load data, recall. Recall. Perfect. Dismiss you. Good. Recall, we've got them. Okay, I don't. Did we not add functionality for that? Goals up party, add. Yeah, we just need to get this out of there. Recall. Pop at index. We'll get there. query if I'm just missing a bracket. I definitely need some coffee. So we're going to get Sid, patch, and Sid with the C. We're going to re-roll. We're going to dismiss those three. Beautiful. They're all in there. We need to fix some kind of alignment issue. He's just not. Yeah, what's the deal? Why would they? Why would they be expanding in the other one? These kind of things crack me up. Like, is it? Oh, they're in a scroll container. Is that why? Yeah, because I never modified that scroll container, so we don't need horizontal. We do want to follow focus, and I think we just have to do. They're centered, so we're going to do size flag, horizontal expand. That's not working. Okay, interesting. Good container, do we do that? There we go. There we go. So we can test that scroll container now. I'm going to go full screen. You can picture, like, I don't know, some kind of interior with NPCs and stuff here. Maybe I should get a fun. We need a fun background for now. Let's go to our shader repository. Let's get let's get some of these going. Are those working? There we go. You gotta have fun with it. Alright, so that is hard on the eyes with that pixelization. I don't think, do I have a parameter to make it? See, it looks better in here because this is this has subpixels, but my base resolution is clamped to like the 320 by 180. So we'll do something that looks a bit better for this. And anyone here? If you're here, okay, no one's here. I was gonna say you can pick the color, but no one's here, so I'm all by myself. Just kind of mess with this a bit. It's kind of interesting. Whoa. That hurts my eyes. I'm interested in how that's going to look. Oh my gosh, it's awful. Good thing we just do that. Like, it definitely needs to be more blue, less red. I might need actually those higher to get them closer to that. A little less red. More red. A little more red. That's kind of cool. I really need to get speed in here, but that works for now. So it's just like blowing out my retinas right now. So I need to print out when the party's maxed out. So we can do. I should disable those buttons too when our party's full, and make a little note. So we can dismiss cloud, and Sid. We can, okay, recall is not working, but we should be able to. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, something's happening. Oh, we need a debug. Up here, it's going to be. So if that is true, are we not seeing that? There we go. So if that's true, we are here. We're not going to exit. GUI base debug. Oh. Alright, that should fix that, because I keep getting that bug. Yes, that's good now. So let's get those three. There we go. Just got to fix their alignment on that text. Align. Weird. Vid. Cool. It's a whole lot of layers. Their line is center, but you fooled me. It's definitely not line center. I think I know why. I want to do. Why is it? I'm in local. Okay, there we go. There we go. This looks like crap. Maybe that's what I need to do for those buttons by default. That kind of looks better, actually. So this should break because we don't have enough buttons. Or it's just not going to show. Yeah, okay. That's an easy fix. I think we can just do like button stop-ish. Do that with an instance. Child. Okay, that works. So we can just do add button 0 duplicate. It will be buttons container dot add child. Isn't this a menu? Button container. So just make sure we have enough buttons. Dismiss, recruit, dismiss, recall, and it crashes. So while actress.size is greater than buttons.size. What's wrong with that? No good? Maybe it doesn't like that. Try this. Oops, still crashing. Oh, that's why. Need to do like whoops. What did I do? Down here we wanted to I don't think I need that anymore. Actually, no, we can just reuse that. That's fine. Oh, but we're not getting. This is getting a little sloppy. So get There we go. Cool. It does not like the yielder frame, maybe. We're moving this dude. Having issues with that scroll container movement. Got dismiss. Yeah, it's still jacking up. So it's going up one. This has to do with, yeah, like, what? What? New plan. New plan. We're gonna do recall next. So I'm just gonna duplicate those, and instead of that scroll container, we're just gonna make this guy elongated to A6. So recall be longer. Dismiss. And then do a check before we click on recall. If not, so when we recruit, if let's do this. Oops. So up here, recruit if that. We want to check if it's less than party size, then we'll do another check. It's going to be if global stop less than. Do that. Else, just copy this. It's going to be. Of course, I'll need to indicate that to the player because they're not going to be seeing that debugger. Make sure everything works right. They're showing up. I think we don't want to center that. We want those menus to be I have to look at how they're functioning in here. So we turn that off, yeah. We don't want shrink center. Same for this. We want horizontal shrink center, but not vertical. Recruits. I think we can get rid of the size flag expand. What happens if, yeah, that looks right. Expand and shrink center. These grid containers we want. Let's see, what do I have? Horizontal fill expand shrink center. So I think that'll fix the issue we were having with the button targeting. That looks right. Hey, Tommy. Good kitty. We can totally hide these. Good. I don't know, I might, bottom button, I might make it so that, I don't know, maybe it is better if the cursor stays on the left side. It's kind of fun this way. Like, it has character. That's for sure. So one thing I know I need to do in here. We have to recall this after, if we have to do any of this. Just gonna do that. And if buttons plus that size, I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna have to redo that. that's just a hot fix, which I think will work. So we have to override that. And so focus neighbors auto wrap, and we're going to put true. That should update. It's not working because changing this. It needs to be, instead of that, it needs to be based on visible. Clear first. I'm gonna work on that part later. I don't feel like doing that. I'll be right back. Make sure there are no messages. We're good. All right, cool. Show that. I'll show this just there you go, Mama. All right, turn that off. That background's a bit much. It's on the overlay, just get rid of that. So I think really the only thing I need is, for one, I probably don't want to reuse names, which I think I already made a note about that. But we need to print out text. So I think it's going to be like the shop. We have this title bar. Let me just update that based on actions. Classic. Classic Godot GUI setup, just like containers and containers and containers. You'd love to see it. And so, of course, instead of that, really, I think we just turn that off. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong thing. We want this. Don't want that to fill, but it needs to fit the text. I'm just gonna do a custom. It's gonna be like, maybe something like that. It's gonna be like, what did they call it in Dragon Quest 3? It's like poppies. What do they call it? It's something funny. And I wanted to riff on it. It's the party planning place. Patty's place. And so I think we're just gonna call it like Poppy's place. Poppy's party planning place. Yeah. Poppy's. So like party palace. And so clearly that needs to be a Amiga. Let's try 176. Let's just do, I don't know, 2. Oh, that's not a value. Doing the wrong one anyway. You know what the hell? Let's just give you the whole thing. I could change it to be a text box, but this should be alright for now. And maybe that one we do less separation. So be like, so all we have to do is grab a reference to that. This down. All right, so now we have, maybe there's a timer on that. Nah. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So these might be a text box. The ones that are like error messages. Got to grab the scene. I'm just gonna plop that in there and change the. It's gonna be shrink center and shrink end vertically. And yeah, that's right. So that we're gonna do like text box dot Actually, I have to look at how we handle that. Init with an array. That's how that one works. It's going to be init. And so we just have to make sure these are in. And, not declared in. That's weird. I thought I was doing that up here. I'm just doing it up here. No. I think we should. So GUI base, we're gonna have one ready. It's gonna be export. Xbox. Yeah. Let's copy this. I'll tell you one of the best things you can do, get a decent keyboard. Just feels so much better. Okay, so now we should be able to get that. If I save it, that should go away. It should go away soon. That's good. We have a lot of these. I want to make this a function and call it like print error message, and then we can play the sound automatically. And we could even do that in the GUI base. It'd be like init error. This will be message. I'll just pass that down to if else we're going to do textbox.init text. And I think what I'm going to do is make. Yo, cat, stop, baby, come on. Sorry if that was loud. For sound effects, what I've been doing is like error sound, or just error. Just do .new, and then we can set it down here. .stream equals. Just, yo, cats, come on, really? Get off of that. Come on. I give you other boxes to play in. Don't play in my, technology stuff. All right. Preload. We got to get sound in there. Which I think I might have in my utility where we have this guy. Like, don't I have sounds in here? No. Okay. Really? Whatever. So we're gonna grab. It's a good error sound. Explosion. Gotta just put my headphones on quick. Yeah, we can run that. Why not? Life's short. You need some explosion sounds. Just change it later. We have to add it to the so do that. I think we'll just. Oh, jeez. We're gonna save a line. Still play that. Excuse me. So instead of down here, this is going to be init error, and we can just kind of replace all of those with that. Init error, recall full. Oh, we don't need this anymore. And oh, we do want to play that somewhere, but only in here. Actually, you'll see. So any other errors? Then we also have to set this text, which is dialogue. Grab that, and oh, we're just doing set text. That's cool. So for that, I think we're gonna do on button focused. Let me think a sec. Advancement level recruits. Really want coffee. Button focus. If we're on the top menu, we have to check match button dot. Excuse me, I have the hiccups big time. It's gonna be like add. Just kinda, so here we're explaining. Recruit. Wait, I have to change that. What's the order? Recruits, dismiss, recall, and reroll. Just keep it in order. Recall. I'll comment that out. We're going to do. Oh. Bring back. Bring back. Well, that gives me an idea. We could show. Or notes instead. we could show all of the player characters that show all PCs that are in recall hanging out in the Poppy's party planning palace. The P times 4. I think that would be really fun. Recall. Let's see what this looks like. These are going to be all broken because we added that V-box after the margin container. It's going to be like... Oh, did I do that wrong? Let's see. It's a dialogue. No, that looks the same. What did we add? Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. That's the problem. Let's do that. And so if we hit this and we don't have any, we need to get that text box going. Why isn't that working? Init error. Oh, we never set the text box. Now we should be good. Now I'm going to put headphones on. Maybe I'll even turn on so you can hear. Okay. So I have to reload. I don't know why that's playing right away. What? That's always fun. Why is that playing? There's nowhere in that code that says play that right away. Whatever. So if I hit recall, okay, maybe we don't need that error sound. Or it needs to be not an explosion. Let's see. Yeah, we could do that for now. That's definitely better than explosion. Sound effects, action, reload. But now we're hearing the, is it this? Oh, because the explosion's in there. I think we probably want like recruiting station. To if sound. And when we load, we're going to put false because we don't want to hear that sound. I'm also going to change this to cell.play. It's going to be error. Is that going through this? What? Okay, maybe we don't want that to be buried. Get out of here, fly. I think we can just get rid of that for now. And need to check out this text box scene. What do we have on you? Oops. Hide when finished. I think we need timer. Or call it Q. And so we need to check here. It's going to be so we do that. I have to find where that was again. It's here. First off, do if that, do yield Q free, or it's not Q free, but hide. One shot. So we want that. We also want to get the hide. For hide. That's fine. So now go here. Time before hide, that's fine, but we do timer on finish. And so now it shouldn't need our input. So 1, 2, 3, gone. Good. Although the only problem is if we get new text, I'm going to turn off. Turn that off. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That and stop. Here visible return. So already checking that there. This should really be but we don't want to do that. If ptext array equals empty. So if there's no text, we do if visible. We want to stop hide. We do. We're gonna close it. I think we can do that. If visible, we close. Which should reset everything. Yeah, looks like it works. We do just have to add one more thing. It's going to be hide.stop. There. And get rid of that. Yeah, looks good. 3 seconds might be a little bit long for a default time. Might do like 2 seconds. Mississippi to Mississippi. Yep. I don't know, now that feels a little bit too fast. Try that. Okay. We want to print out that confirmation. We could even function these. That's all right. I'm doing that. So here, parameter size. Do that. Whoops, wrong one. Dismiss. We want button pressed for in dismiss. Recall, if recall's empty, no more. I think oops. We can close this now. Shop menu, don't need you. I wonder if reroll would be better in here. I think when we focus on recruit, we're going to show party members to dismiss. Good. Members and recall. So let's do some recruits. Party full. Good. Recruits rerolled. We don't dismiss. Recall. Recall. Party full. So I think I'll change dismiss. That's not right. Everywhere we have party full, change it to this. Dismiss a member to make room. Whoa, oh, I was hitting the wrong button. If you're watching, let me know what you think in the comments. Even if you're watching this after I streamed it. Wait, did that just close out? Okay, so we need to not let that close out the text box. Whoa, 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 guys! Cats? You guys are going nuts. Nuts. Get some fresh air. I'll be right back. Cats are going loco. Okay. So I need to be able to disable that, I think. So it would be that text box when we do init. Visible close here, here, here. Delay. We're just going to change this to, whoops, it's going to be not timer unfinished. So if there's a timer unfinished, we don't want to use that. Cool. Yeah. I don't know if we need all of that text. Cool. Probably want text when we add the player too. let's set text init error. It's not really an error per se, it's just a text box. I'll have to change that function name. So we do like maybe something like party is now full. That works pretty good, I think. What's wrong? Party index. So we kind of do the same thing. This. Do this. Text. And then here. Whoa. Whoa. It's doing the wrong button. And the text plus that. Dismiss. Oh no, the index is going to be different. It's going to be .back. Do the same thing up here. And recall, we're pulling them from recall, so it's going to be it's going to be party outback, join the party, rejoin the party, text plus. That seems good. We should add some kind of fanfare. Now this should all just work. Party full. So we have to dismiss. Patch out the party. No more party members to dismiss. Party members to dismiss. Your recruit. It's not doing that with them to recruit. Oh, because we're only playing that. Here's what we do. It's going to be equals Looks good. Looks good. Isn't there another place I had to do it down here? That. And yeah. Then in here, no. Boom. Beautiful. And then this will be both. I think we might add one of these guys. Instead of doing a space, we're going to do a /n. Just put it on the next line. I did the wrong dash. What a noob. Classic. I just want to get to that one. Patch on your party. Party is not full. We're going to add this as well. So it looks like 2 parts. Mama? Cloud? Are we really getting the same names over and over? Yes, that's good. Fly through. Recall. Alright. Oh. Go back one level's not working there. That's a new bug. Oh, I think I know. Let's return. I think this text box is eating that input. Okay, it's not. Yeah, I can't get out of here. Is it like that? How did go back one level break? Oh, it's probably this. And levels done back equals. Yeah, something's happening. We're oh. I don't know. I feel like that should work. Let's move to high current level equals button. Just getting here. Alright, top menu recruits going back. Looks good. So recruits, are we not going back one level? Cool. I'm guessing it's that code. That's the only thing we changed to that. No, it's not that code. I'm just not getting that input. That's the problem. Something's eating that input. Not you. So we're gonna go through. Order window naming screen. What's order window? Oh, it's not that. Naming screen, menu confirm window, GUI base. It's unhandled. Interesting. It's not you. It's good. Okay. Once we add a player, I can't go back. We still have that. Oh, wait. That might be the problem. Let's test out our other GUI. See if we have the same problem. I want that to draw at the top, I think. Well, I can't really test it because it's a different code setup. Let's see. We do that. We roll the recruit. Did something with that. Right now I'm just trying to find where. Okay, so it's not that code. Trying to find what code would cause an issue. Is it the text box? It is the text box. All right. Let's see. So that takes us to here. I bet you it is getting that input. there's nothing that indicates that it would be getting that input. Unless those buttons are getting input. This is when we go up here. Oh, hey, you're back. You're lurking, gotta do some chores. Okay, cool. Yeah, welcome back. Right now, I'm finishing up the recruiting station. I'm just trying to diagnose a bug right now where my back input stops working after we add a party member. So I'm trying to figure out what would cause that. But we added a lot more functionality. So I'm gonna try and figure out what the heck this is. So recruit 0, recruit. Maybe I need to look more closely at that. Get rid of that. So recruit, we'll recruit 0. Focus does not change. Just can't go back. Very weird. Not even getting that at all. What the heck? Party's now full. Dismiss. Let's leave that. Oh. Do that up here. I don't know. That can't be taking it. Why? We'll recruit. All right, time for a breakpoint. Yeah, we were doing really well, and And now I'm just kind of stuck on this bug. So when we get here, or not there, it's up here. We add a new recruit. Let's get a breakpoint. We're just gonna see what the heck happens. Get all of that. I need to see all of that. Yeah. Got it. Where am I at? Debug? Yeah. We go to the text box, we got arrow blinking, text box. Typewriter timeout. Might just need to move on and figure this out later because it's not exactly entertaining. Our back input works until we add one of these. That's just the breakpoint. I don't want that right now. Are we doing like... We're not paused. I know that. I don't need to check for that. Might as well add this while I'm here. That's better. All right, Google. I don't see a check. Now check who is consuming. I know we have. Again. Click control names. Just don't understand that logic. Maybe in the menu? Try this. So that's the only new code that I added that I know of within that thing. It's not that. We don't have any of those around, right? Not getting any input. Okay, it works there. That tells me something is stealing that input. One of these. No. No, because it would be taking it elsewhere. Oh, wait. I think I know. Yep, right here. Right there. I forgot about that code. It's very satisfying to find that. So, why are we not? Did I never make those functions or something? Yeah, that's the problem. No, we did. We connected it. Started, we disable. This is in, no, globals. Changes to text box. I think. All right, we're getting there. Oy vey. So we don't want that, and then we go. Actually, we just do if. What a pain in the butt that was. So this should be good now. Yay! Turn off the printing. Get rid of these. All right, so basically I added text indicators for like the heading of whatever menu you're in, and also error messages. So if you run out of space, or it's just telling you whatever action's happening, they go to the recall when you dismiss them, and you can bring them into your party. And if your party is full, it'll automatically shut that. So our party's full, we can drop them, we can go recruit some more. Then we can add all of our party members. So the next step, I think, next step is we want to get this into the world. Station. Grab some coffee real quick. And a lot of files. Get this guy up. It's my default AFK menu. AFK screen. Okay, oops. Okay. So I think turn that off. Oh, do. Yes. What do they call it? Cheesy. DQ3. What else? Let's check my notes. Give menu item a vertical. And I think the big one is probably like, think that'll be a big one. We have space. Cheesy remake, new enemies. Dot dot dot. Okay, we gotta bring this up a bit. See if I can mess with the formatting here. Vertical alignment bottom. What's that mean? Maybe a little bit too big. That should be alright. The shadow should be probably under that if we use it. And then draw behind parent, show behind parent. So, I think I have to manually do it for followers and players. Let me get my coffee shut off. That and knock them up. Same thing. Show behind parent. Creating a Y offset, which I think should create like a faux depth effect. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So now they draw a little bit over the tile that they're in front of. I think we're going to go back to a full party by default. Just looks better for testing. Just bring them back in. Oh. Go F5. So, yeah. I really need to figure out how to handle player characters where their color blends in with the environment. Okay, looks like our transition stopped working for that. No target cell. That's weird. What would have broken that? Grab them, bring them down here so we can get them to the town faster. Oh boy. So I think we gotta see. We just have to follow that signal and see what's happening there. Probably just go to main. Let's see, are we getting here? Gonna reload. So we're getting there, but we're not able to change the scene. Did I change anything here? Active scene equals target scene. Maybe that's not going to fix it, but it just makes sense. Guess we can check the scene tree and see what's going on there. So the world map is staying. Are we not getting out of that fade transition? Active scene sounds finished. That's probably the problem. Roll container. Wait for sounds to finish. No, we can't do that. How can I do this? I have to wait until that. Let's just get rid of that for now. Do that. I guess we can just copy this without the returns. Oops. So if then we're gonna do that. Yay! She turns into a bat. I make like a vampire enemy. That could be fun. Almost so strong. Alright, cool. These still work. Really need to improve the art in here. Transitions look good. What did I put on that to-do list? Cheesy. Okay, spreadsheets. I think I'll probably do the art off stream. I can concentrate. Weapon types, cheesy remake. What do they call it? Cheesy. So they set it up with, it's like a 4x4 tile grid, and they put the player in the middle. And we could copy that format, and then they have a border, which is probably just another tile with opacity on the outside of it. So I think Pacheesi's going to get its own tile map, its own tile set too. So let's make it like, well, it's 4x4, we'll do 32, I don't know, 320. How many tiles do I need? Let's start with that. Maybe we do 160, 64 by 160. And, oh no, that's the wrong, I wanted to go horizontal. No, actually vertical's better. I think how they set it up in Godot, it makes sense to go for horizontal, which I did not do with my other ones, but that's alright. So yeah, we'll set it up. I think I just rotate it. Easy. And we do a grid. These are going to be 32 by 32. Conveniently, we have these 8x8s for the background, which is really nice. So, need like a grass tile, a forest tile, a mountain tile. Or we might use the grass, and then we just make these with opaque, with transparent backgrounds. All right, so we need to make that grass tile. Start with the border. It'd be nice if I could do a rounded rectangle, but just kind of go like this. I might do my classic. That's how my UI is. I think that'll work well. Let's see what they do. Nah, maybe it's too much. We'll just do the one. Okay. And yes, let's make that. Let's do that as white. Do like a light gray around it. Oops. Not that I need to copy them directly, but so grass. Actually, that first one, that's going to be a blank one that we'll use as a template. This will be grass, and gotta get like these guys. It's a little bit much. Should be looking at this like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. So that's going to be our grass template. You know what? This is going to be better as frames. I think it is. We're going to flip the script here. Why didn't that copy? Did it? It's running really laggy. Make a new setup. 32 by 32. I'm just going to do new frame. This first one with the lag is killing. transfer that. It's going to be frame. Well, I should delete that. And then we can put the grass. Alright, so there. But it hides it on all of the layers. We're about to do that. Let's see. Maybe I nix that idea. And we just work on this. Let's with the grass. Forests. I think for now, let's get, what did I close that? There we go. Let's get like, let's see, a question mark tile maybe. Whoops. I think what I want to do is just get this in the game. We can get the logic set up first, and then we'll work with all the different tiles later. Cheesy. Do that. So we're gonna make a new 2D scene. Call it cheesy. And I think we'll put the tile map under it. Should I just make this a tile map? Do that. Let's call it the cheesy board. Make 2 tile sets, save it. The cheesy art. Need to get that cheesy board tile map. Let's see. Cheesy, but cheesy. I gotta set the cells at 32. 32. Drag that back in. And what do I have to do? Update the subtiles. Should be an atlas. No, I think these will be single tiles. So here, let's see. What to do 32 by 32? Yeah. Grass. So now, right, we can start laying these out. We have to figure out like the pathing. I think the player can go right on it. Oh, that's a little big. How did I overestimate? What should I have done? 16 by 16? Let's see. The cheese. And I can't move. So we're dependent on the tile map. We're going to have custom movement anyway in here. Let's just see what it looks like. Get an idea. Yeah, I think the scale's a little bit off. Maybe not. If you go too small, then you're going to see too many tiles, and that kind of takes away from the strategy. Although you can just view the map of the place. But anyway, let's get the movement in place. So you're going to pick up on player move attempted. In the script. Okay. What is that? It's going to be vector 2, as well as this. I think I'm going to look at how we do this in tile map bottom. I'm not going to use inheritance because the movement's going to be so different, and we're not using collision. We're just using. I don't know. I guess it's technically collision, but it's not physics based. So we need to do player is on 0, 0. So let's say cell. And yeah, maybe we do like aren't available. What's a map? Position target. No, we want position. I don't know. I don't think that's supposed to be position target. Target cell. Get the current cell. I'm trying to go there. I want to check. If target cell I'm really getting tired. I'm like, my brain is fried. So it's -1, we return. Else, let's just grab how to move the player. Not teleport. Player dot set position target. Let's grab that. And movement is cell side, yeah. Player. We can just do that. Let's get it here. Is that a node? No, it's just an add equals. Movement multiplier. That's going to be the dice roll. So I think we're going to do like. What should we call that? Available movement. Just do available equals divided by. Let's do const max roll and equals 6. Don't want that. Movement in pixels. Movement. And we subtract from available movement. And if available movement is 0, we check what tile we're on. Check tile and roll action. Let's get player input as needed. So if we're lucky, that'll just work. We'll be able to walk around the what we have to call roll dice. So maybe we just do that on ready. And I think we should print. Let's give it a in player. And stop that from running. Let's get this going. And we give it a label or a margin container. That is going to have our theme label. I make this full size, full rect. Then label is going to be top left of the line. And we want size flags, not fill, not shrink center. We want it right up there. It's going to be movement, available movement. And I think I should probably put it like, give it a color rect to go in. Obviously not at that scale. We'll do like 8 by 8. Make that black. The label on that, and have the label fill that and center that text. And maybe we just make it a little bit bigger. Select 12. And maybe we make this a little bit semi-opaque. Alright, so we should have 1 to 6 rolls. Oh, it works. We can't go off the board. We have to update that label though. We should stop moving. I don't know why. Are we not taking away from available movement? Let's see. So if that equals -1, we return. Oh, duh. Actually, I don't know. Position available movement minus equals 1. We want to do this. I think we want to do. Value and dot text equals value string value, and when we do it down here, so it's going to be available as 1. Let's call it n. And here we're going to do set. Might have to clamp that, or max it to 0 or 1, I mean. It's here. No, wait, just check it down here. Movement equals 0. Oh, I know why. We have to check. We have to do an to up here. Less than or equal to 0. All right, we've rolled a 0 apparently. Is that correct? So we do max roll plus 1. Let's see what we get. All right, we got 4. Can't go off the board. You can see the player rotating, but they're not going off, right? Boom, 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 boom. We just moved 4. We used up all of our dice. Now we can't move any further, right? So that's the core functionality of that. Yeah, it worked. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty beat. I think, yeah, 3 hours. That's pretty long for me. In terms of programming, it's kind of exhausting, but it's fun. So we have that. We need to get a direction. So I think for that we'll designate a start tile in an export var. Start cell. I don't think we have to set it to anything. And current cell equals start cell. So for that, it will be 0, 0, and determine I could probably use pathfinding, but let's see if we do this. No, to determine direction. Set available. So, think we just need to do add current cell. Change that. And get some coffee. Don't I have a... I think I have a function for this. Get surrounding cells. I think that's it. Yeah. Let's see what that looks like. I think it should just be 4 and the 4 cardinals. -1, -1. What's going on there? Target cell. If cell equals target, what? -1, -1. But if we're there, it should be 1, 1. Target cell equals cell plus vector 2 x -1, y -1. Y and length. What? Let me run through this. This is like 1 and 1. But we're telling it target cell equals current cell plus 0, 0. We continue. Maybe length is not right. Does it need to be 2? Let's see what that returns. So it's giving us that. It's giving us that. Now it gives us that, that, and that. It's like it's giving us all the open cells. Cell equals target cell. What? Length. No, so negative, it's giving us that, that, and that. These 3. But not this. Not these. I don't. Y length. Let's take a look here. That's why I include these things. Hello to Brazil. What do they speak in Brazil? Is it Spanish? Monster fight mechanism, move random number of spaces. Right, that's kind of, yeah, pretty much it. I think we already lost Brazil. We lost them right there. Yeah, so you roll the dice, you move around the board, and depending on the cell, yeah, like you might get an enemy encounter, or you might get an item. You might have a random event. You might get a buff or a debuff, or you might get kicked off the board. There are all these different things. There, you know, you can teleport, and so I'll have all those different tiles, and the goal will be to get to the end and collect like items and gold along the way. It's in. I know it's in Dragon Quest III. I don't know. if they keep it in other ones, it probably does. They do. Let's see. 333. I don't know. Maybe it just is Dragon Warrior 3. I'm not seeing anything that looks like it's not. It could be called something else too. Right. Bunny corn. You can change it over to a horn slime. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Is the bunny corn like the I think I know what enemy you're talking about. I'm not familiar with that name though. Looks like it comes up with a cryptocurrency. Oh my gosh. Yeah. See, I'm playing the fan translated, and it was the horny hair. So I'm playing through fan translation of 3 right now. But yeah, I totally know that enemy. Yeah, that's a great enemy, by the way. Yeah, it's pretty fun. There's a lot of randomness to it, and I was playing it the other day, so it kind of got me wanting to remake it. So anyway, let me get my bearings again. So that works. We got a good roll. What happens if we're already moving? Does it just not move? Yeah, so it waits until we're at that cell. So direction, I think I might just brute force it. I was about to look up that code. Let's see if I can glean something. For Y and 3. Okay, so yeah, I think we have to do, side note, we're going to do 3 by default there. And then in Pachisi, we just have to figure out something else. But it's pretty much going to be like, actually, let's just look up like, script get cells and for what they call it? That's range. Returns a copy of the range. Let's get data region. Copy of the range expanded. Let's see what that looks like. This looks more like something you'd be getting into with like this is spreadsheet, right? C2. Just inverse it and find. Yeah, but I think that that script just returns all of your surrounding tiles. It doesn't care like what the cell is. It just doesn't want that middle cell. That's all it's avoiding. Everything else. So if we do 3, it's gonna check. It's gonna return 8 cells. Right. It'll be all of these surrounding. And this is where I can tell I'm very tired. But we're just gonna do like it's gonna be cell plus R. Let's do like vector 2 dot up, vector 2 dot down, vector 2 for right, cell, current cell, this direction, like, bars. If gets be we print use cells. Yeah, 1, 0, so it's giving us that. And then we can use that to determine what direction we're going in. So every time we move, we're going to do this and just check if it's the tile we came from. So we need previous cell. Should work. Previous cell equals current cell. Current cell equals. I don't have. Oh yeah, target cell, right? Get cell v. We got to change this. It's going to be if. Target cell in or no. Or move. Let me do that. If movement in available directions. Continue. For some reason, I don't think you can do that. I don't know why. If anyone knows, let me know. Let's see if you have any advice. You're populated with the top. Yeah, you can definitely do that. So it'll stop you from being able to turn. Could you not just grab the coordinates that you have already moved on the spot? Yeah, but I think after I move, I still need to know that previous cell, so I can't go back to it. Unless I'm misunderstanding you. So if get cell, target cell equals, here we're going to do, I don't think we have to check that anymore because we're already doing it up here. Set available movement, set available directions of current cell. And I could probably just call this take all of this, call it move player. We're just going to need position. It's going to be, oh, and we need movement. Oh no, that's kind of silly. I'm trying to get too compartmentalized. Let's just see if this works. Okay, It's not working. Movement in available directions. Available movement. Don't need that right now. Check chat in a second. So it should be working. Current cell plus movement. Are we getting down here? No. Okay, that's... We're not setting available. We are. What? Right, yeah. I mean, I don't really need an array of previous cells because there's only ever one direction. Well, I mean, you can branch off, but you can never go backwards, right? Disable ability to move back on any cell you have traveled across. Yeah, I mean, that could work too. And then you just clear everything up until that cell, right? But I think until I need it, I'm just going to use the one cell. I just don't know why movement should be in available directions. So I have to look at that. Oh, it's because we don't want to do cell. We want to do for direction. Direction. That's why. So we can't move there. No. Okay. Use cells. Oh, I'm not. I never set it to available cells. Gotta reload. What the heck? Get cell not equal -1. Problem is here. 1, 0. That's vector 2 right? Yeah, I don't get that. Right, it's in there. Oh, man. Recaptcha coordinate. Yeah, I think we're on the same page. I just don't get, like, I'm printing movement. Like, watch, if I print available directions, and I print, like, just do this. Oh, no, there we go, okay. Available directions equals nothing. Use cells that append direction. What the heck? Something fishy's happening here. Alright, so it's in there at that time. Are we... What the heck? Okay, so it's there at runtime, but then it's equal to 0. How is that possible? Oh, we're just not moving the player. Cell size times movement. I don't know, my brain's fried. Just delete that for now. So we got our movement back. It's not letting us go backwards, that's good. And we're out of dice. We'll come back to that one. So I shouldn't be able to go off the board. Good, we can go that way. Okay, we're not allowed to go backwards though. I think if target cell equals previous cell or yeah. So we're out of time. And then I might make just for debugging. So now I can roll my dice. Run out. Go again. Just keep rolling. Just roll all day. Can't go backwards. Can't go anywhere else. Good. Do. I want to be. I guess we can just have this cover it. Just like my go-to is to plop a shader. And we can actually do this. Ready. You know what? think this needs to be the scene root. And put all that down there. Just delete that. So we gotta remove these now. Don't need those. Plus times 4? No. That's alright for now. Rex. No? Oh, it'll be rect. Get used to rect. Why isn't that working? Method size, is it just a var? And now if that background is ever, whoops, it's ever, you know, if it's not big enough or if it's not in the right size, right position, I mean, it should move it. No, that didn't work. Background rect, maybe that, equals. Use rect. I don't know. Why isn't that working? Just comment it out for now. That's good enough. Oops. That's just kind of a rough draft. I think I'm out. I am so beat. Yeah. Let's move on to sprite. Yeah, I could, but I think my brain is totally dead. Smile animation that plays once you roll the dice. Oh, interesting. Track the player. Yeah, you know, that's not a bad idea. I could just put it on a canvas layer. I kind of want that shader, excuse me, to, what's the setting? Yeah, we want, I think it needs to be on a canvas layer. To like, follow viewport. I think that might be what we want. Let me just put it on a layer below. Let's see if that changes anything. I mean, that would solve the issue of resizing it. So we can just do that. But no, that doesn't work. No, I'm just going back to habit. We're getting too ahead of ourselves. Alright, so that's good. I'll figure out that math later. But yeah, I'm out. Thanks for hanging out and giving feedback here in the background. Um, I'm gonna make some notes. Smile animation that plays once you roll the dice. Hmm. Maybe. Maybe. Let the pro spray of enemy. What was the enemy you wanted me to do? The bunny corn? Yeah, I'll try and make a riff on that. What was your you had a modification to it, right? Let's see, horn slime. Okay. Yeah, make some notes. So, requested enemy, like bunny corn slash horned hair. All right, cool. Horn slime. Okay. Was there another one? Or was that? I think that was it. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Have a great night. I'll see you around, maybe.